It's Alumni Day here at Tupelo Golden Wave Field. 6-1. Tupelo enters with a 5-game winning streak, but today they have 2 tough tests as they host Jackson Prep and Hernando for a full afternoon of baseball. Then it's Gardner Young, the pitcher, batting 5th. Line drive, drawing back toward Dane Ray, and he'll make the catch for an easy out number 1 D-Day at Golden Wave Field. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's a lost pizza strikeout for Brody Wilson.
That's a very, very good start by Brody. 85-mile-an-hour fastball there. Slider that Gardner Young has as he's
goes the other way with that pitch on the outside part of the plate and takes it all the way down close to the wall. It's cut off there by Gideon. He'll throw into second, but no throw as they cut it off. And in with a 1-out double is Hayes Hooker. He's not competitive, though, missing well outside when he's going away. And Johnson goes away, bloops it into right field, and that's down the line and fair. It'll roll into the corner of the bullpen area. 1 run is in. Trying to get to third base is Johnson. He slides in, and Tupelo's on the board with an RBI triple for Tyler Johnson.
Another great piece of hitting of letting the ball travel deep in the zone. He flares it down the right field line.
One start the way Wilson did, and now bats going early. Fly ball toward right in this wind. Gideon battling it, and the Sun lost it. It lands right in front of him, and Tupelo gets a 2-out run and a double for Dane Ray. Never touched the glove of Gideon.
Yeah, Gideon, I couldn't tell if he was struggling with the wind, but it was not the wind, it was the sun. He never saw the ball.
500 at 526 with runners at first and third as the wind blows inward. Strike 3 got him fishing, and that's a lost pizza strikeout. And Rigby right there just went off speed. He was over aggressive with that runner at third and just flicked the bat over the ball.
Yeah, because he is recognizing he has to protect the outside part of the plate.
In the second inning. Got 2s all over the board, 2-0, 2-2 with 2 outs and 2 on. Strike 3. Brody Wilson works some magic here to get out of that frame without any damage done.
And speaking of the 2, that's the curveball. Maybe Brody's best breaking ball of the day.
Season, or 4 of his 7 have come to right or center field. And this one will head that way too. A tailing line drive, and it's into right field. A base hit right on cue. Cued that one up, and Tupelo has another knock. That's their 4th in the game, and they're in business here with 1 out in the second.
Absolutely. Andrew Kiefer, as you just talked about, using all of the field.
He's over there at second base. Kiefer at first with 2 down, and there's a line drive right center field. It's down into the gap. 1 run will come on around and score. Rounding first and holding is Hooker, and it's another RBI with 2 outs for Hayes Hooker, and Tupelo now leads it 3-0.
It's a good night for that. The wind was down.
Ground ball down the line under the glove of the third baseman Miller. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in as Hooker, Zimmerman, or Walker Brown, that is running for him, slides in. And now Tupelo up 5-zip in the second.
Timely hitting is so important in winning baseball games, and Tupelo is finding a way to have those timely hits. Again.
And now it's Kevin Roberts. Fly out to second. He'll ground this one to second. Flip to Ray, and it's a twin killing to make it a very quick top of the third. Pitchers where they set up on the mound. Are you far right side? Are you right in the middle? Are you on the left? There's strike 3 looking. A lost pizza strikeout for Brody Wilson. That's his 4th today. And a good job there getting a very dangerous hitter in Cole Gideon out of there, no matter what situation. Very good approach at the plate for Hayes.
Maybe why he wears 22.
Could be it. Catcher setting up outside. The pitch swung on and hit toward right. That's another base hit. That's 3 hits for Hayes Hooker in game 1 of this doubleheader for the Wave.
A good piece of base running there by South McCoy.
How much the game plan has changed for Prep since they are trailing 5-0 when they got another matchup with Hernando waiting after this one. Fly ball hit deep left center field. Quinn going back on the run, and he won't catch up to it. It's off the middle of the wall. Both runs will score, and Tyler Johnson has his second and third runs batted in this contest.
Hit that ball deep in the gap. 336 here at Golden Wave Field. And
at the end of next week to face Germantown. Ground ball on the infield. Johnson will have to hold. The shortstop bobbles it. Ray will reach. And Johnson, after the bobble by the first baseman, will try to score, and he'll do it. 8-0 Tupelo. And got one down, a man at first. Prep trying to get something started. They've scored 10 or more runs in all 7 of their previous games. There's a slow roller. Ray tags the bag himself, goes to first, and it's the second double play of the game for the Golden Wave, a team that only had 2 in their first 7, has 2 here today against Jackson Prep.
Yeah, again, pitcher's best friend. Soft ground ball hit back up the middle. Dane Ray catches the ball and makes the easy double play.
More runs in those. Today have not gotten one across. Strike 3 inside. This is called there at home plate. It was presented by Lost Pizza.
Yeah, some of these offensive numbers you mentioned, Dylan, have looked like video game numbers that Jackson Prep has put up offensively so far this year. And as you stated earlier in the broadcast, your number 9 hitter is still over 300.
So Brannigan's allowed 2 hits and 2 runs, but all that matters is one more out. Hit toward Miller. He'll collect. Throw to first, and this one's in the books. Tupelo knocks off Jackson Prep 8-2 here to start this triple header. The Golden Wave hand prep their first loss of the year, and they move now to 7-1 due Tupelo. Notching their 3rd win at home, and that winning streak expands to 6 games as they knock off the number 1 rated team, according to Prep Baseball Report, in the state of Mississippi, and they do it in a very overwhelming fashion here on this Saturday.
Yeah, it was dominating by Tupelo there from start to finish. You give up a couple of runs in the last inning there, but big win for the Golden Wave there.
Welcome back to a victorious Tupelo, where the Golden Wave have knocked off Jackson Prep 8-2. Let's go down to the field. Rigby has Coach Scott Gann.
Coach, big win today, knocking off Jackson Prep. Got to feel good to get a big win like this. I'll talk about the pitcher today, Brody Wilson. 4 innings pitched, 4 hits, 4 strikeouts. Most impressive, 51 pitches and 40 strikes. What does this do for your staff going into conference play next week, and a game have to be moved up to Monday?
It's a big confidence boost, especially with division starting next week, trying to extend our innings a little bit and our pitch counts a little bit. Brody gave us a quality start, and that's kind of what we've been harping on here lately, trying to extend our innings, is making sure we get quality starts with each guy that's on the mound.
3rd game in a row we've had 9 hits. What are you seeing from your team offensively that's helping us get so many hits?
They're going in there ready to hit, and they're not missing too many good pitches early, and getting themselves in a hole later in the count, and getting on the bases and playing aggressive.
Yep. We could turn around and do it again pretty soon. Another quality opponent coming in here about 5:30. What do you expect to see from your team this afternoon?
I hope we can bounce back and bring that same energy.
All right. Congratulations on the win, Coach.
Thanks.